Hi class, I wanted to give you some video feedback. What you do is you will duplicate your site and you will be able to implement your feedback to submit your site again in week 4. All right, so this week 3, the end of week 3 is coming, and it's the last time that you'll have a grace period. All right, once you hit week 4, you're going to have a peer assignment, and those do not have grace periods, and you're going to have your final revision. We do want to wrap things up quickly for you because you have your winter break starting, right? So let's make sure everything is on time next week so that you can get that behind you and move forward to have a relaxing time with your loved ones, all right? Okay, so I'm going to jump right in, and I view these as a first-time site visitor, even if I've seen them, and let you know how things are working. You'll be able to see as I navigate through your site, all right? This one's really clean. It looks really great. I can tell it's the cupcake template. That's a very clean template to work with. We want to be careful about glassware because it's a food truck. Okay, so that's something that you want to mind. But I know you sought out some images, and that's really great. Okay, lovely. Okay. Okay. Well done. We do want to see the social media icons linked up to their accounts. The client has those, but let's see, we're right here. And interesting, that's hooked up to X, and these need to be hooked up, all right? Okay, good. So your links are working. You did put some work in with those images, didn't you? I know it takes time. If you can, let's try and close up the spacing there. Okay. Okay, well done, terrific job. Just a few things that you'll need to fix before you resubmit it, all right? Well done. You want the year down here. Okay, you want 2025. Okay, good job. All right. This image is a big file, so it's taking a little time. I do like the way this is transparent and still legible. Might not need this. You have this, and that will keep it nice and clean. Okay, good. Yeah, it's just added scrolling that you don't need. I think you had fun with that, but this looks good and is working for you. And when you get to mobile, which you're not responsible for this year, you'll see why it's best to keep things in your strips. They will flow better when you change your screen sizes. Nice. I like what you've done here. Little AI. Good job. Nice and clean. You've got some spacing where you need it. You're padding. Good job. Okay. Maybe an image of food, you know. This, what you can do is under your pages and menu in your Wix editor, you'll find these pages and you'll just bring them out from under where they are, and they will come up here where they need to be. Nice. Okay. And here you are hooked up. Very nice. Terrific job. Great job. Very few edits for you. Nice work. Okay. Okay, we want to remove that background. You can go into select background, select change color, and just choose white, and your background will come out. This is conflicted there. Link these. Okay. You want to make that a little higher contrast for readability. And take this off, I think. That's usually with the template. Good job down here. Okay, the about needs to link here, and the way you'll do that is there will be an anchor over here, and it should be linked to your about, but right now that anchor is up here. So you would bring it down to where your about content is and double check this because you have text heading overlapping that. This is paragraph placeholder, so that needs to come out for sure. Okay, so location. The quickest way to fix this when things are not linking is to create, go into your pages and menu in Wix and add a new page. And then choose, when you add a new page, it's going to give you an option. Choose the basic page layout. And then it's going to add another page here, but it's going to be linked to your new page. And then you would delete the old one. That's the quickest, surest way without getting involved with too many anchors. That background you want to, this is really nice, it's fun. But the old one from the template, again, you're going to select it, change background, and select color, and make the color white to get rid of that. Okay, so if your personality is coming out here, then you want to be consistent with this, all right? I'm not sure this is working as a background, the particular scrolling there. Okay, so your events, they're not linked up. So that's your challenge, is linking all those up. And if you feel that it's taking too much time, what you can do, so these are placeholders. This has to come out. What you can do, again, select the very simple menu of the cupcake menu, for example, and when you're not having all the scrolling that you have on your home page, it's going to be easier to link everything up. Okay? So if you find that this is overwhelming where you are, it's not an easy template, I would choose, I would go and get the cupcake template, which will be easier for you to work with. Let's see, was that one in this group? It will look like this. And it will be a little easier to link. Everything will be on its own page. All right. So that's what I recommend for you. I think it'll just be quicker. Okay. All right. Another one that's not real easy to work with because of the stacking of the headers, the headings, they cause a lot of scrolling to be needed. And so you could either make the heading smaller and on one line, or you can make it one word, maybe two, or you could bring the word to up here, but it needs to be, and I would make the headings the same color. I would make these the same color as this. I'm not sure what this is, if it's trying to come up or not, but it's either a big file or it needs to be removed. And let's try to avoid having the logo on the page. We want the logo in the header where it will always be on every page. Stick to the color of the company, that blue. Interesting. Okay, good job. Yeah, and it's this template. But I think if you remove that logo and then add it up here, you're going to be halfway there. Because we do want to get into the content right away, like right there. Okay, so all of that above is superfluous, and we need to get rid of it. I would stick to 2 colors on this, probably the blue and the brown. But it's not that distracting, to be honest. So it's not a priority to edit that. To close up this space. All right. Yeah, not a lot of edits, a couple of sweeping ones, but once they're there, it's all going to fall into place. Good job linking up. We do want to get into the contact. So this isn't really a contact information. You could have it at the bottom if you wanted. This is testimonial. So when we go to contact, we're promising them that they're going to get the contact information. So we want to be right here. Okay, so all that other information needs to go below. This is a placeholder number, so take that out. Okay, well done. All right, and placeholder. Oh, you can just delete it. Okay, nice work. All right, let's remove this as a background and put it in the header. Burritos and quesadillas. Okay, we want to remove all of this strip. Link up to their sites. And take that button out. Take this whole page out. And the way to do this is when you go into your Wix editor, you're going to have something that has your site pages, but the column next to that, once you open your pages and menu, it's going to have a couple of plugins that you have. And so what you'll do is where it says order online or something like that, you're going to scroll over to the right of that, and there will be a gear, and that's where you delete this. Okay, and this has nothing to do with your site, right? We do need the navigation. We're in trouble there. So I would go into your, when you're in your editor, go to the plus sign, scroll down to menu, and add a horizontal. You may have to find another template to get around all of this. Might be quicker, but you definitely need to delete some things for sure. And yeah, can't find the menu. So set aside a good 5 hours. The menu is what takes the most time. Okay. But yeah, that's what I would do. Okay. And you're going to select this and delete it. You just select it in your keyboard. You can hit delete. And the logo is going to go up here in your header. Okay, good start. You just need to spend, quite a bit of time with it. It will be easier the more time you spend with it. And let's see. Yeah. All right. Okay. So you will duplicate these, make your revisions, and submit them next week. Okay. This week you're working on your professional site. So you've had some practice in the Wix and templates, and you'll be able to work on your own site. And it's only about 3 pages. It's not as big as this one. And it's just a draft. So you'll bring it back with you when you get to web design next year. All right. And that's when you'll finish it out and add your new work to it that you'll create over the past year. All right. Good job, everybody.